Chat ticket volume grew 47% in the last 2 years. On the surface, that is a very big number, but not a shocking one. Conversational channels are growing everywhere, so you'd expect something like it. Now, the shock is the other line. Email on the same brands on the same 2 year window didn't actually grow alongside chat, it actually shrunk. Which breaks the story everyone keeps telling. Chat isn't surfing a rising tide, it's growing while another channel is moving against it. And the question is which one? Hi, I'm Alessandro and this is Ecom Lab. You'd assume the channel losing ground is email. That's the easy story, and it sure could make sense, but that is wrong. Email is give or take stable, down by only 5%, which is not a total collapse. If anything, that's stable with a slight drift. The channel that actually dropped was social DMs. We're talking Instagram, Messenger, Twitter, TikTok, and we're looking at about a 30% drop over the same time window. The casual questions your customers were then asking in your Instagram DMs, they're now asking in your site, right into your chat. And here's what the headline numbers are hiding. The median brand still runs about 85% of their support on email, and half of the brands actually only have 2% of their volume on chat. And the brands that have actually concentrated on chat really are only about 5% of the total platform. The channel shift is real. It's just not happening in most brands. You see, it is proving to be more of a leadership move than an actual migration. Now here's where it actually gets a little interesting, and this is what most teams are actually missing. AI is resolving 1 in 4 chat tickets start to finish with no human involvement, while on email, that is looking more like 1 in 26. That is not a small gap. AI resolutions are 7 times more prevalent on chat than they are on email. And that makes sense. Chat sessions are shorter, intent is narrow, and shoppers are usually expecting an instantaneous response, while we often perceive email as a more forgiving channel, expecting longer responses and delayed resolutions. Now, let's look a little deeper into what the leaders in the category are doing. If we narrow in on brands above 30 million GMV, we see that a quarter of them have made chat a real part of their channel mix. But for those under 5 million GMV, we see that's only true for about 1 in every 8. Now, it doesn't mean bigger brands believe in chat more. Data is actually suggesting they just have the capacity to support an omni-channel operation better, which means once chat has something to work with, AI has something to also resolve. That's the gameplay. It's not chat versus email, it's how do we layer chat on email so that we can resolve as many of these tickets without the need of a human jumping in, so that way we can leave email open for the heavy hitter tickets that actually do require more sensitive work. Now here's where things become a bit of a tug of war. Chat is fast, in fact, 38 times faster than email and also 8 times faster on resolutions, but it comes at the expense of CSAT, where we see a 2.5 point score drop compared to email. Goes to show that customers on chat are quicker to ask, quicker to get answered, but also quicker to score you harshly. The data is there. Chat isn't a satisfaction play, it is a leverage play. The economics case is decisive, and CSAT is collateral. If your channel strategy was assuming email was sunsetting, assume otherwise. Email is doing what email has always been doing, and the truth is, it'll probably keep doing that for the foreseeable future too. The real question is whether you have the right omni-channel systems so that your email isn't bombarded by tickets that could have been resolved and easily automated. All in all, email isn't dying, nor is chat replacing it, but the winning brands have understood that the real channel shift lies in a layered support infrastructure. Full report out now, link in the description.